Yeah, get the mic.
Just have it as close to your face as you want.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Okay, so this is the story. Yeah. So last night I was in Hackney Wick, yeah, and then there was an event at something factory. Can't remember the name of it.
Oh, Covers.
Yeah, it says yeah. So there's one little bashment, one queer bashment rave.
Sorry.
Queer bashment rave.
Okay.
I didn't start.
I've never heard of one of those.
Hey, let me
before.
tell you.
I'm not saying nothing. I've never heard of an event like that before.
The LGBT community know how to rave. I'm not
of
lying
course,
to you.
but I didn't know.
Easy.
Cool.
Turn up. But then the other rave was just some like kind of like housey bullshit. So I was jumping in between the two. So it gets to the end of the night, right? I'm just outside just chilling because I can't be asked. A fight erupts out of nowhere. Don't know where it started.
People can't have shit, bruv. I swear down. Black people.
It wasn't black people fighting.
Oh, okay, cool, good.
What are you seeing this?
Sorry.
Like, why people fight as well?
Why is that the first thing you went
Sorry,
to?
because of things that I've seen, I thought, yeah, sure, carry on. Sorry.
Bro, you need to get your shit in order, man. So, fight erupts out of nowhere. Bouncers are like one. I don't know why, but it's one guy versus 7, and all his boys are like kind of in the distance. I can see them, but they're not really getting involved. So one guy comes out of nowhere, the main protagonist of this story.
Man said protagonist.
Lumps this poor guy in the face, so he's dropped to the floor. Bouncers are trying to hold him back. One guy kicks him. Ooh, everyone here is queer, by the way. Gay, queer, whatever. One guy kicks him in the head.
I'm not sure if that's the political term, but sorry, carry on.
Bro.
Go, yeah.
LGBT community. Yeah.
I said that to start with. I got bare love. Chill out. So one guy gets kicked. This guy gets kicked in the head from the main protagonist. A random guy comes in, kicks him again. He's on the floor. Bouncers are like, nah, it's cool. One guy goes, nah, leave him alone. I'm thinking he's his friend. Comes out, no, it kicks him in the head again. I was like, what's going on? So then that breaks up a little bit. So it's a bit quiet. Main protagonist of this whole story. I wish I got his name. Honestly, it was
Give
like
him
watching.
one.
Just
give him a name.
Give him a name, innit?
What does he look like?
I'm gonna call him.
What is he there? What do you look like?
No, he look Italian. What's an Italian name?
Mario.
Let's call him Mario. Hey, Mario went ham. So then like it's all dispersed. I'm just there, just clapping my hands like, oh, this is great entertainment. It's a
You didn't even get your phone out. Huh? You didn't even get your phone out in the moment.
I was enjoying all I'm seeing. You know when you just can't think of the phone, you're just like, oh, whatever's happening, keep it coming. So they got quiet. So then they brought a random guy, a part of the guy that was getting beaten up friend group. So he's in there. Mario is somewhere in the distance. Mario somehow found his way past all the bouncers, gets to the front gate, rips this gate off, jumps over, starts lumping him. The bouncers can't get to him quick enough. Oh my God, I'm like this.
You see what, when you say stories like this, it's like, you see that scene out of the Boondocks, like, what did my man do?
Bro, if it was black, it would have been a nigga moment, but I don't know, it was a Mario Luigi moment. I don't know what to tell you, bro. It was nuts.
Stole someone's man.
Must have. So he's getting wailed in. Bouncers pull him off him. This poor guy's there's no ambulance, so no one really got beaten up, but it looked graphic. So he gets taken away far. So I'm thinking it's done. I'm just sitting in awe just at what I've seen. Mario comes back, goes to the front, gets a bottle, the band slap it out of his hand. So it's cool. He leaps. He should have been in the Olympics. The way he was hurling over this fence, he just went whoosh, grabbed another guy. I didn't even know this part of the friendship group. He gets beaten up. Mario's friends are fucked off. This is Mario alone. Rambo thing. Oh, bouncers couldn't stop it. I was trying to one bouncer I befriended, me and him just cracking jokes like, you see this? Good night. Happens all the time. Violence. Oh.
That was a real life Royal Rumble.
WWE. I'm sorry I couldn't record
What an
it.
end to your night.
Oh.
You should have recorded that stuff.
Oh, and then as I was leaving, the random goons came and started robbing people. I was like, let me get out of here.
Wow.
That's your cue turn.
Yeah, that's my cue turn. I was like, Cabby.
All right.
Yeah, but that's the story.
On that note, let's do the intro, innit? Alright, this is episode 20 of the Between the Margins podcast. Thank you, obviously, for your patience, because we haven't recorded in a while. Blame this guy here, because he was moving a little bit mad still. But yeah, thank you. Like and subscribe. It's going to go on our YouTube channel. You're joined by your host, myself, Denzel.
Tourist in the building.
And we got a special guest in the studio today. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hey, I'm Ria Rose.
Ria Rose.
Yeah.
You hear that?
Hey. All right. And let's just get into it straight up. So obviously, me and Ria Rose, we went to school together.
Yeah.
Was he the same Denzel he is now? He
I
wasn't
was
as
a year
cool.
below him.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Oh, so you didn't even notice him. You just kind of saw him in passing, right?
No, I actually used to speak to Denzel on the
we
playground
used
and
to,
stuff.
we used to
Yeah.
talk. Bruv, what's wrong with you, bruv?
I just know you from uni and I know who you've become. So like,
How was I at uni? At uni, I was quiet.
yeah, I know.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
I think I was quite. I spoke to like
Yeah.
friends
Fam,
and that.
Denzel,
but-
I saw you in passing, but I knew you.
What do you mean? No, let's not even go into that. But yeah, so we've known each other for a while. We all have the same profession, but we don't need to go into that. We're not talking about that today. We all don't really like it, but you know, it is what it
Pays
is.
the bills.
Pays the bills and that.
Does pay the bills.
But yeah, let's get straight into it. So obviously, do you want to talk about like what you do?
Okay.
What you've been doing? Because I swear you had Ria et al. as well.
Yeah,
like,
so I had Ria Tao, so I was like interviewing people and having like discussions with my friends, like basically everyone that's into music in whatever shape or form. And then obviously the pandemic hit, so like meeting up people to interview and stuff was kind of a bit peak, so that slowed down. But actually, I'll tell you guys, I have a new show coming out.
Swear down, plug that, plug it.
It's called No Bras Allowed, so it's gonna be the kind of same thing, but
No
I'm
Bras
expanding.
Allowed, yeah?
Yeah. It's not what you think it's gonna be.
Oh,
Don't get excited.
I don't know nothing.
so there you go.
Yes, but it's like it's gonna be like still music related, but entertainment related as well.
Okay.
So yeah, that should be I'm filming at the end of the month, so that should be good. Yeah,
Okay.
and then yeah, I just started editing for Blog 9 Bills. So I used to write for them.
So that's 9 bills.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of their stuff as well.
Yeah.
As well. Yeah, that's it.
Really good.
Thank
How'd you
you.
get into that?
So but even before I started Ria Tao, I used to write articles for them like now and
okay.
again.
Yeah, yeah.
But do you know what? I'm good at writing, but I didn't really enjoy it. It's not really why I wanted what I wanted to do. That's why I started doing Ria Tao.
Yeah.
But then I started writing again because I wanted to fill up. I wanted to do something.
Yeah, something
And
productive.
then they needed an editor, and because I've like been with them for quite a few years, and I kind of know like what they want and stuff, so they hired me, and now like. There's like I manage like maybe 10 writers.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. And so
manage
I just
it,
edit their work,
Yeah.
make sure there's content going out
Yeah,
for like
yeah.
the month, like plan that.
So what sort of
handle-
content do you do? Like, do you just talk about obviously the music scene at the moment, or like up and coming artists, or kind of all across the
It's a
board?
bit of everything. Like
Yeah.
people touch on producers,
Okay.
different genres, whether it's drill or is it alternative music. It can be random stuff like rappers' cars, like hot
Jeez,
takes,
yeah.
or like interviews with people in like America or here, everything. And like if people want to like promote their music as well,
Okay.
just a bit of like a you know like how you have magazines,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
online
yeah,
and one that, yeah.
Nothing like the Shade Room now.
No,
Shade
no.
Bar. Nah,
I
nothing
was
like
thinking that.
Sometimes a little bit of shade
bit,
here and there.
yeah.
Depends on the person.
A little
you
bit of
know.
spice. Come on, you gotta
Yeah,
give
you
it.
know, you have to. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing this for?
So the editing,
Yeah.
this is my 3rd month now.
Okay.
So it's quite fresh to me. Yeah.
Quite fresh. She's still in the honeymoon
Yeah.
phase. Nothing. They haven't annoyed you that much.
Do you know what? I kind of like this because I've like I'm an accountant. I hate accounting. I'm trying to think, what do I really want to do as a full-time thing, as passion? And one of my skills is just improving anything. Like I'm so good at improving stuff. So I feel like this is quite like a nice role because I'm making everyone's work better. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I like that.
It's funny,
Yeah.
you know. A lot of accountants you meet, it's like, yeah, I do accounting, but I do something else. It's like,
Yeah.
just trying to jump ship as quickly
Yeah.
as you can.
Because I feel like a lot of people they don't grow up. I want to be an accountant.
Yeah,
But
you
I
don't-
think a
you
lot
think,
of people fall
what should
into
I
it.
do?
Exactly.
Yeah,
People
yeah.
fall into it. It's like, oh, my dad was an accountant, so I fell into it. Like that's it.
How
No
did you
one-
fall into it then? How did you?
So I was really
That's
good
a
at
good-
maths. I was really good at maths.
Oh
in
my
school.
god, yes. You see maths. Even me being a year above, I knew about Maria in maths, bruv.
I got A star at GCSE. I was top of my class. Well, not the very top, but yeah. And like I was just
A-star.
Yeah, I was just looking at UCAS. Listen, it changed in A level, but I was looking at. I was scrolling through UCAS and I was thinking, what should I do? That involves maths in it. There was actuarial science, but I thought that was a bit peak.
Jeez, yeah.
I was like, nah, I'm not going to do that to
Actuarial
myself.
science,
There was maths. That's a bit peak at uni. And I was like, okay, there's accounting. I was like, okay, you get to. there's me thinking you get to like be people facing and stuff.
Yeah.
I never knew there was accounting is that there's different.
There's
it's
so
just
many,
too
yeah.
many. Right. So I was like, okay, let me do this. Did it at uni, and like, to be honest, if I really wanted to do this, Hertfordshire. Yeah. Yeah. My A levels weren't that great, so I was like, where's fun?
Yeah, exactly. Same over here.
I had the time of my life.
I went to Brighton.
Yeah.
I had a good time.
Yeah. I went to uni for the sake of it, because with accounting, you don't really need to go to uni.
You don't need to.
I could have had way more money, been qualified, everything.
I literally know someone right now, didn't go to university, just did all the saved peas, making dough.
Yeah.
Oh, here's me.
It's annoying actually when you say that, because obviously going into accounting, you realise when you've done it for so long, you realise, and you've gone to uni, you realise you don't need to go uni for this. You could do AAT, do that, work, as you said, get money, and then qualify. It's long.
However, let me stop you right there. However, you wouldn't change it. I remember how much fun I had at university.
This is not my end goal, so
exactly,
I'm alright with it. Like, and I had a great couple years.
It's true. Still,
that's sick though. Same here. Like, obviously we do the podcast. I do music as well. I do a lot of different things.
He does music. So
I'm trying to. Look, I wouldn't say I love accounting. I love the money I make from accounting.
Okay,
it's good, right? It's good.
That's another thing, guys. Like, everyone doesn't make the same money.
Nah. It depends on your field. And you could say on your qualification as well, but I know certain.
I know people that aren't qualified that are making more than me.
Yeah, because I was gonna say there's some people who, like, obviously, if you know about accounting, and I know we're not gonna talk about this all the time, but like, there's different. Sorry to bore you, innit? But there's different qualifications you can get in accounting. I know all the ACAs.
Oh my god, gone.
Yeah. All the ACAs I know, their P is different. Don't even chat to them. But there's only a couple ACCAs and CIMAs that I know.
But all them ACA people are boring.
Yeah, they
boring.
They actually want to do that. It's true.
ACCA is like, I just do this for fun.
Yeah,
come on.
That is such a good point. All the ACAs I know is a little bit of a sticky one, but ACCA is like, I do this for fun sort of thing. That's a good point.
For fun,
but there's one ACCA don I know. His money is different, but that's because of the field that he's in,
or the job. Like, you get a good company or something.
Like, so what he's in, he's probably on a lot more P's than a lot of ACAs. But on a general sort of average, ACA is different. Money is different.
So, but, working in just to go back to working as an editor for 9 Bills. You know, when you get like a juicy story, is there like any is there like a
I just can't drop Shade Barron thing.
No, but you know what I mean. You know, like that kind of shit sells, and obviously I assume you want to have your integrity. But it's at the same time, it's like, ooh, if we were to just drop this right now.
Do you know what? I personally don't really get juicy stories. I get juicy stories when I come to like podcasts, like other people's stuff, and they're in the industry, and like behind the scenes, they have stuff to say. But you know, when you don't have all the facts and stuff, you can't. You know what I mean? But I hear you. I wish. I think I could be a little bit scandalous. Yeah, I think I could.
That's good.
Yeah.
What do you mean though? Scandalous. Like, give an example.
I would be objective. So if it's bad, it's bad. Like, you know what I mean? I wouldn't try and like polish it and make it good. I wouldn't make it worse kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Stop.
What are you laughing for, man?
Only because I've been into certain places and I've seen a lot of shit. And I'm like, oh shit! Like, if I was to say what I saw today, it's like, bro, I'll tell you now, some of the funniest shit. Rappers in certain people's DMs that I've seen, I've laughed my fucking head off, bro. People dropping one word little text like "so," and that's it. So, what's "so" gonna do?
You know what it is? I think
you pop it like that.
If you're a celebrity, they just probably expect a certain level, innit? Like you're alright.
Like, you should be blessed that I'm
exactly. I'm here, so I'm just gonna write "so." What?
Bro, is that easy?
Something like that.
It feels that easy, man. Life
certain it's not always gonna work, is it? Exactly, it's not gonna work really, but some people it might. Next one. What's your thoughts on the state of music in London? I wouldn't necessarily just say London. I'll say the UK, like, at the moment. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'll be honest. In uni, I was really dominant, like, in terms of US. Like, obviously, when Lil Wayne, Meek Mill, Rick Ross, all of them. I'll be honest, it only was, I think, 2016, 17 is when I really started to appreciate UK music. So, and obviously now, since 2017 to now, I think UK music is done so well. But I wanted to get, obviously, someone like you, obviously expert in that, to see what's your views on, like, UK music. Or
okay, so I feel like my best period for UK music ever was in school. Like
Is
it's
it?
so
Yeah,
bad, yeah.
grime.
But like not even grime, you know, like skip grime. Just a little bit after. When I got to year 7, like you know, everyone knows I'm a super Gigs fan.
Yeah.
Like, the reason why I'm
yeah.
a Gigs fan, yeah, is because like you see the way he raps and stuff, yeah. Everybody was doing that, that grime shit, and he just came and switched it up.
Yeah.
That's where I started when it came to UK music. I was listening to all the American stuff, like the Bay R&B and all that stuff. That was me. And then as soon as I got into year 7, it was just Gigs, and then all the gangs and all their
Sneak Boy.
music.
Gang.
If you remember Fulton Heath and Croydon, even they were heavy in it. That was like my best experience.
So
with UK music.
would you say it's like the sound is kind of falling off a little bit, or would you say it's kind of like it's like microwaved?
Okay, it's a bit microwaved, yeah. Like everybody's like making music to make money. Like it's not like it lacks authenticity a little bit. Yeah, it does. Also, I feel like it's a different.
Oh, where's that? You got. I think he needs you to ping him in. If that is Ro, by the way. So continue.
Yeah, I feel like it's a different generation. So you see how everyone's like drill happy right now.
Oh my God.
That's like how we were like when we were in school listening to our music. I do appreciate drill. I like drill and whatever. But when I left uni, it slowly started to like seep out of me because I wasn't in that environment anymore. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like UK music now there's nothing that's for us, I think, that appeals to us, like this generation, like what's happening now. There's a few hits here and there. Don't get me twisted, but you have to wait for it. Because right now, like on my way home, I'm listening to Afro beats. I'm listening to US rap. Then the only UK songs that are probably coming through are like the ones I really like, and they're playing over and over again. But it's not like back in the day I was like UK like.
Wait, hold
as
on.
an editor,
One question.
okay, go on.
Did you manage to get a Wizkid ticket?
Yeah, I did.
You actually got one.
Yeah, my friend was an OT priority. She knew
you
the
got
levels.
one?
She just got it straight
You got
away.
one as well.
See that?
Bro, he's got. Bro, do you see the way the UK bigs him up? And he's got what 7 dates in the US.
Let's talk
another
about
date,
that.
another few dates.
Let's
Like,
talk
what
about
is
that before we
this?
go back to the editor stuff. Let's
Takes
talk
the
about
piss,
the Wizkid
bruv.
thing because I understand
The
why he only
Americans
got.
just got into him
Yeah,
now.
but America, look how big America is though.
They didn't just
Don't
get.
care.
They didn't
But I
just
do
get
understand
into
he
it.
should
Still
add
got
another
bare
date.
people.
He should
Bro,
add
you
another
don't think
date
his
for the
dates will
UK.
sell out here?
Yeah, he should add another date for the UK.
Another 2, bro.
Yeah, at least. Yeah. I
Now,
didn't
you know,
understand
if I got
that.
them, did you get seated or standing?
Seated.
Did you get seated or standing? Of course, bro. See, I love
I'm
that.
grown, man. I
love
can't.
it.
I'm
Nah,
not.
but you know you
I was
can be
gonna say,
vibes
yeah.
of it.
How do you feel about like a lot of the new, like, let's say new fans who only started listening to Wizkid like after Essence? Because I've seen a lot of memes.
After Essence.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'll be so honest. I seem so old, yeah. But Essence to me, I didn't really take it in until recently because everyone was playing it.
Whoa.
I know about that Don't Doll, all like those are the tunes that I know Wizkid for, innit? Because obviously old school, but then everyone's talking about a lot of people who don't listen to, who won't know about Essence. No, who knows about Essence but don't know about his old stuff. Like, how are they gonna be like taking up all the tickets?
Bro,
and
they're
whatnot?
gonna do their research now. Before the show comes, they're gonna be like, okay, all
Yeah,
the tickets,
I
all the
feel like
tickets.
Same thing with Burna Boy as
naturally you do that. Like I would do that. So, like when someone's coming over and I like
they
one song, but
you'll
they
buy
have
a
a
ticket?
catalogue. Yeah, I want to see that one song live.
Yeah.
Because in my head, I've like
fair.
done a whole arrangement and everything for you. I don't care.
Yeah, but look, say if they. So for instance,
care.
I went to see.
That happened
I went
to
see
Burna
Fat-
Boy.
I went
When
to see
Burna
Fat
Boy, that
Joe
was funny.
in Metrofest, and I was waiting for.
Oh, yeah, you went
I was waiting
Metrofest,
for
yeah.
one song. What's
Lean
Love?
Back?
I was like, nah, bro, lean back. I don't care. What's Love? I was like, when this drops, you know, I just skip all
I
other
hear what
songs.
you're
I'm like,
saying.
listen, yeah, I know this song. I like this song. Yeah, fucking skip that shit. As soon as you got to What's Love, I was like, this is what you gave me. I'm jarred. So like, if you're just going for
Fam,
that
you
one
can't-
song
no, you have
and
to
it does
go-
not deliver, are you just gonna be sitting?
You
there
went to
like,
Metrofest. You went to a festival where there's loads of artists. Listen,
No, what do you mean loads of artists?
as in Metrofest
Metrofest.
isn't just Fat Joe. It's like
I
there's
think
other
Metrofest had a
artists.
few artists.
There was 9 artists meant to turn up, only 2 showed up.
Shame. That's a big
John
shame.
B. John B.
Apparently he was just shouting.
John B was just shouting. His mic wasn't working, and then Fat Joe.
That's a shame.
That's
But
Fire
like,
Fest.
the point I was gonna make is like,
Yeah, go on.
like you can't. Obviously, you expect the artists to deliver all the time, yeah. But there's the difference between their actual headline show and them going to perform
Just
a
to
couple
perform,
songs
yeah.
somewhere. Do you know what I mean? It's sad though.
Do you think like at WizKid's thing, yeah, that Essence is just gonna shut down?
It has to.
No, bro.
It has
there's
to.
other tracks that
That's what I'm saying. But I think Essence.
No,
I think Essence will.
Essence gonna be one of like the finale tracks. It has to be
because that's happened with Burna Boy. Obviously, when I went to see Burna Boy, African Giant.
Yeah.
Obviously, I think he performed it like twice or 3 times at the end of the show. Shut down. But he had other songs like Best Set and all them ones.
I'm not gonna lie.
That did well,
no one
but
can ever tell me. No one can ever tell me Burna Boy is better than.
Oh no.
I don't want to hear that.
I had this debate.
You can't.
For me, it's WizKid, Burna Boy, Davido.
100%.
Of course.
And even Burna Boy's lucky that he's still second, and it's because of his past songs that he's holding him in that position.
I'm not gonna lie. Don't get me wrong. The most recent album.
Nah, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't see no one really wheeling
exactly.
that.
Not like African Giant. African Giant did well.
Do you know what's crazy? He had Diddy's backing.
Yeah, I think that's what ruined it. I think that's what ruined it. It sounded a little too Americanized.
Diddy produced it.
Did he produce that album?
Yeah, I don't know, like literally, like
but he
had an input, and I think that's what ruined it. I think the American influence didn't work.
That Grammy was bought, man. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
but like,
he won a Grammy.
Yeah, he won a.
Bro, what? And WizKid didn't win no Grammy. I'm saying.
Okay.
What? Political.
What's his last?
I don't remember.
Once Upon a Time in Lagos. What's his last one?
Well, that's Davido was Once Upon a Time or something like that.
No, WizKid was.
WizKid's one.
Oh, I don't even remember. Oh, wasn't it Sounds from the Other Side?
Something like that. But I know WizKid's last album, that was wavy still. That was.
Well, people said they didn't like it.
Really?
Yeah, because it wasn't like Afrobeats. It was like all like it was like R&B and all these other tracks.
Have you had the Essence remix yet?
Yeah, I have.
What's your views on that?
Okay,
I haven't heard it.
I like Justin Bieber on like songs with black people, but like he didn't do anything. Like he didn't add to it, but he didn't take away from it either. It's not shit.
It's not bad.
But like
a lot of people was getting onto
his
him.
verse stacked on. That's because people are like, oh my god, we can't have anything. Like why do people jump on this? And I'm just like, allow it. The first of all, the original version is still there. Go listen to it. Second of all, aren't you happy for WizKid that he's getting Justin Bieber?
True. Justin Bieber's got
different
fan base,
a cult following, you know.
Bro. Oh,
but can I? But can I say one thing? Yeah, who wanted this track?
What,
WizKid did.
Of course, WizKid wanted this track, but it could have been it for any other song. Why did it have to be for this song specifically?
Because Essence is the hottest song. Look how long Essence has been out for, and you want to go do the mix now.
That whole album, but that whole album is. For me, top to bottom, just slap it on anywhere. You love it.
It's not. And if you listen to it, I'm happy. I feel like Essence and maybe like True Love. It's probably one of the only songs that Justin Bieber can really go on.
True Love. You should have sat on True Love.
Well, True Love isn't the most popular.
You didn't want him on the remix, did you?
I didn't need it.
Oh, you didn't want a remix at all?
Basically, I didn't need it. No,
you didn't need it, but WizKid needed it. And WizKid matters.
No, I think Justin Bieber needs to be on that, man. I think it opened WizKid to
I would have preferred.
So then what are you talking about?
I would have preferred they did a proper remix. People need to start doing remixes like for real these days.
Changing their verses as well.
Yeah.
Not just chucking it, just not copy and paste it.
Or they change the production a little bit then. Because
that's what they used to do back in the day.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's just they're just making money now. What's all this added effort to do this? Nah. Just copy paste your track, your verse. Yeah,
I can't believe it works. It's so sad.
Of course it works because I feel like the attention span for music has changed so much now that we'll just take anything that kind of sounds good. You don't really need to be talking about anything relative. As long as it got a slapping bass and a dope bass line. Come on, man. Who cares? At this point,
that's nowadays.
Like, when's the last time you had a really good album? A really good album.
Made in Lagos, but yeah.
That's the album.
Astroworld. I was thinking about this today. Astroworld. That was amazing.
You're lying.
I loved it.
You're lying. I think I liked like 4 songs off Astroworld.
I can listen to that start to finish.
Really? Can't do it, man.
Wow.
Can't do it. For me, the last good album I heard was Sir. You know, Sir from TDE.
Yeah.
Yeah. His last album. That was like the last thing that I've front to back I'm playing. But I like R&B.
Yeah, I was about to say, I feel like if you like Sir, like you're really like neo soul, R&B.
Is that your thing? Yeah. I didn't even know that.
I like all
Look,
types
his
of
hair's
music.
blonde.
My hair's meant to be silver. That's the jarring thing.
I said his hair's blonde.
I bet did it. I looked at him and I was like,
"Move like Frank Ocean."
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Is that silver in the light? Is that silver?
Frank Ocean
take that. All I've heard is
Cisco,
Young Foden, Cisco.
Cisco's
Frank
dark
Ocean.
Skin.
Huh?
Cisco's dark skin.
So is Frank Ocean.
Well, a little bit. Like, I don't know.
I think he's more of a Frank Ocean.
Yeah, like I wouldn't drunk
No,
Cisco.
yeah.
Like I think like Cisco.
I think Cisco was
it's
just
like
taking a piss.
The it's like it's so bait. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
You know what? No one said Chris Brown. You fucking. You
taking that personal.
You're not.
I know what I'm saying.
You're not giving me abusive vibes.
Before Chris
You're not
Brown.
giving me abusive
I got
vibes.
Cisco.
That's a compliment, though.
I beg your pardon.
You're not giving me abusive vibes. So.
Oh, hey.
All right, cool. All right, let's go to the next thing. So the next one is just opinions on dating.
Okay, no. But yeah, because like,
Go on.
for one, yeah, busy lifestyle, few jobs.
Yeah.
You know, I both know you could have a 9 to 5, but that 9 to 5 could easily shift to a 9 to 8 on any given day.
Yeah, of course. If you include
Also, chasing this
You say
bag,
my bend? Oh, Jesus Christ.
chasing this bag like we're trying to chase the goal out of accounting takes too much time. I'm assuming the fact that you have 10 people you monitor, that must take some time to just read through and, bro, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So how is dating working for you? Do you feel like low key it could be a hindrance? Or are you welcoming the idea? I mean, what is your situation at the moment?
Do you want to put that out there, yeah?
I'm single as fuck. I ain't trying to no one. People think they're talking to me, but I ain't talking to no one. Like,
You know them DMs where you get the message back 2 days later like,
I know that was.
I feel that's so mean. I don't do that to people. Maybe 24 that max, but it's not intentional.
24 what?
Like 24 hours max, but it's not
24 hours,
intentional.
yeah.
I don't like slow replies, you know.
Nah, I don't. I don't.
So I don't like doing it to people,
generally,
but-
if I give a slow reply, it's because I genuinely forgot.
Yeah,
it's not because
same.
I'm trying something. I
Yeah.
genuinely
bro,
forgot.
I'm one of these people.
And I have all my notifications are red. I don't have no
Yeah.
unread notifications.
Even
I hate
emails, I can't do it. It irritates me like so
Bro,
much.
I can't do it. Like I will sit on my because sometimes they build up. I'll sit on my computer and I'll go through them because it's easier than my phone sometimes.
Yeah.
So
I'm one
nah,
of
bro.
these people, yeah. As soon as you message me, I look at it and I put my phone down and I'll try my hardest to remember to reply back.
See, that's- yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah.
terrible at it, but it's just I don't like. First of all, I don't like using a phone. I don't
Okay.
like texting. I'd rather you call me or
I could never. I could never date you. Never. People like
I'm
you.
terrible,
People like
like-
you give me anxiety.
And the
Literally.
thing is, that when I message, I'm so blunt, and people have told me you're so blunt. But when you meet
You know
me, I'm
what?
like,
You know what?
I'm-
Yeah, no. A
I'm
couple of my friends are like that actually. Like,
feel like
they're
parents
really
are like
blunt.
that.
Yeah, they're really blunt, but they don't mean
I
to
don't
be.
know. I don't know if I'm not a parent, you know, at this point in my life.
Oh my
So-
god.
Huh? Hey,
You sure you want to put it?
between the margins, episode 20.
Jesus Christ. But yeah, so do you think it's a hindrance or?
I feel
I
like
think it's important that you get with someone who kind of understands your lifestyle.
it's all like depends on the person you are and the person they are.
Yeah.
So like if you're busy in that, don't like necessarily like you need a busy person, but like you said, it depends that you understand. Like you
Yeah.
need someone that is able to live their life on their own, and when you both have time, like you guys can
Yeah.
have time for each other, kind of thing, or like obviously toxic people as well exist.
Yeah.
You need to like. That's when it's a hindrance. Like
Toxic people be a little bit
We're
fun.
gonna say, what's
No,
your,
but
what's your
there's-
love language? Would you say?
my love language.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Well,
So there's 5 love languages: physical touch.
no, wait. You don't know what that.
Hey, listen, I'm from East London.
No, I feel like the world has been talking about this, but sorry, go on.
So there's physical touch, acts of service, acts of service.
no.
Give me the other one. So that's touch. Gifts is sponsor. What's the other one?
Acts of service.
Acts of service.
People doing stuff for you.
Simp. Okay. What's the other one?
So done.
What's the other one? Come on, I'm on a roll.
Quality time.
Quality time.
Yeah.
That's the boring one.
You know what I noticed? I think a lot of women like quality time is so important.
It is.
Like women in general.
But
generally.
you know what?
What is quality
The
time?
pandemic, that took that from me. I got used to not having quality time anymore. So now
Oh,
it
okay,
went
it's
to
changed.
it went to acts of service.
Acts of service, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that your top one?
I think now, yeah. Even physical touch, pandemic just took that away from me.
Yeah,
Like,
Have I been
Yeah.
sleeping on the rock? Because this is the first time I'm ever hearing
yes,
about
I'm
this.
thinking, yeah, you have.
But then again, he's not really active on Twitter. So
That's the thing, Twitter will talk about it there,
you
yeah.
came across it.
I should not be allowed on Twitter, honestly. I just make jokes for no reason.
That's what we want.
Yeah,
these
that's what
days.
you want.
Yeah.
You don't get that.
especially-
Now it's like, you need to
Sensitive.
leave.
Yeah,
Bare
sensitive. innit?
political. Like,
Yeah.
I can't be honest. I remember the whole Trump situation, people kicking off in England. I'm like, you're from England.
Talk about Boris, innit?
Let's not
Talk
even-
about Boris. Talk about the real issues. You got the vaccine, yeah?
Oh God.
Do you know what?
Huh?
I need to go on holiday in December, innit?
You ain't going
So
nowhere.
like,
Where you
I'm
going?
thinking Nigeria and maybe Ghana as well. Yeah.
Oh, she's banned for the
Yeah. So like, I'm not taking chances. I've been in this country all year.
Yeah,
That's not
I
me.
haven't left in 2 years, man.
No, that's scary. Last year that was me.
Yeah.
Then when Boris said in December we're going to tier 4, but the ticket, and I went out the next day. I've never done that in my life. Dubai.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You enjoy it, didn't it? Yeah.
Like, I couldn't.
No, man, I wouldn't.
So I'm gonna get the
get the
mark of the beast. God forbid. I'm gonna get the vaccine.
What were you gonna call it? The mark of the
beast. Yeah.
The mark of the beast.
I think I'm gonna have to get it. My sister did it because she's gonna go on holiday. I'm like, yeah.
But
Because they're gonna make.
that's the worst thing. It's not even like I'm doing it to look after my health. I just want to fly
Okay, listen,
somewhere.
I've had
It's
COVID,
sad.
yeah.
Same.
I've had COVID, yeah. And I don't know, I just feel like I'm untouchable now. I probably not, but I just feel like
100%
also
not.
the vaccine, yeah. I'm not really seeing what it's really doing because people say this is how vaccines work. You can still catch it. Okay then.
Okay,
What's the whole
what's the
purpose?
point?
Exactly. That's
Like-
the point. Yeah.
And then even people think, because I got a vaccine, I'm not gonna catch it anymore. Cause I saw someone on Twitter, they had a party, right? And obviously everyone's getting COVID these days, and they didn't get it, but their sibling that didn't get the vaccine did. But then these times, when I came back from Dubai, I had COVID. My sister had it. The girl that I went on holiday with, she was fine.
So you brought the Dubai
I don't know.
variant.
But I didn't know.
Yeah, wait. You see,
even
there was
try it.
poor passengers.
No, because
well, happy-go-lucky, and then
before my flight, I got tested bare.
Okay.
And I was negative. But when I touched this country,
See,
I was
that's
positive.
bad vibes, man.
So
Them
maybe it could have been
vibes,
on the plane or
that
something.
That bad vibes.
It wasn't
bro.
me that brought it back. But
All I'm saying is, please watch out for this.
the rest
one.
of my family
She's
didn't
gonna
catch
bring the
nothing.
Nigerian variant back with her.
You a dickhead. Dickhead.
Oh man.
All my family, the rest of my family, they didn't get nothing. The girl that I was on holiday with, she didn't get nothing. So it's like, I feel like vaccine or no vaccine, what's meant to be is gonna be.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I agree, man.
Because I got it, beat me up for a few days, and
Is it?
I'm not gonna lie,
Have you had
I walk
COVID
like,
before?
huh?
Have you had COVID before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I had it one time, knocked me out for 2 days, but I was keeping it stepping, and then I had it maybe like 2 months ago.
Oh, you need the
It
vaccine.
it beat me up.
It's for people like
No, but now I walk around. I'm like, yeah, I can't get shit on the trains. I'm in the club like, get as close as you want. You can't touch me. I'm blessed by the blood of Jesus right now. I was
they
suffering.
injected the blood of Jesus into you. Yeah.
It ain't no one injecting nothing. I don't have to fly. And low key, I guarantee there's ways to get around it. Chuck 150.
Yeah, because I heard about that actually. People are gonna try and buy
Yeah.
fake.
I'm waiting-
fake
I'm
vaccine
waiting
passes
for
and that.
people.
I'm waiting for the plug. That should be the real plug. Stop selling drugs. Start selling.
vaccine
You know what I
passes.
mean?
Yeah,
That's the
vaccine
real
passes.
hustle.
People
Stop doing
will buy
fraud. Come on, guys.
But I don't think it's gonna be ready in time, so I think I just need to get jabbed up because I'm telling you, everybody's gonna try and get jabbed up.
Do you
before
think
December.
that's gonna happen? Like, you see what they're doing in France? Like, they're saying, yeah, you can't do this, you can't do that. Do you think they're gonna try and do that?
And they're
here?
not saying that in
Let it
September
run,
you
bro.
can't go to like
Bars,
big
clubs,
crowded places
nah.
unless you're double jabbed.
Bro.
September's next month.
Let it
Watch.
run.
I
Let's
swear they did
let's
that
see
for
the economy.
WizKids thing as well. I saw something on WizKids thing where is it a
Nah.
negative test?
How would
at
you know?
least?
You didn't get the ticket, my
No,
guy.
but I read it.
You read it where? The guys that
read
got the
it.
ticket. Did this
I read
actually
it,
happen?
bruv. I read it, and it said something about you have to be double jabbed.
I don't know, but do you know what? They're gonna force us to do it, and I'm a
When is
I'm a
WizKids
lifestyle
thing's in
person.
November, innit?
Yeah.
Hey, let it run.
I'm
House
out
parties.
there,
It's
so-
gonna be house parties, outside
Do you know what? There
gatherings.
was quite a few house parties during the
Yeah, but
pandemic.
This guy,
you
this
know?
guy goes to bear house
Yeah.
parties.
Man.
This guy goes.
Just
to
let me
bear
live,
house
man.
parties.
Just let me live.
This guy goes.
I know, and the way I've been getting DMs like Marvin, like, come on, man, you shouldn't be a part of the problem. Like, shut up, man. You wish,
Listen.
you wish you was
I
here
don't
right
like
now.
when people say that. Yeah. If you don't go out, you're gonna minimize it. But listen, when you're going to the supermarket, you're going to fucking
Yeah,
come in
that's what I'm
contact
saying.
with
Yeah.
someone.
Correct.
When you go to school, when you go to work, every time you step out of your house,
Energy.
there's a risk. So
Yep, it's true.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna enjoy it regardless. Look,
people are making it seem like, if you don't, it's like all the fun stuff. It's bad if you do
Yeah,
it.
I know.
But
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
necessities,
yeah.
guess
You
what?
can do it. Yeah,
The danger's there too.
See, this is why I don't get the whole concept in terms of going to a supermarket when it's packed. Like just now, I remember just driving through. I had to go through Central. The amount of people I saw, like just walking, like to Madame Tussauds. I had to drive past it to get there. If you saw the queue
for Madame Tussauds, you know what, to see Stormzy.
That's what I'm thinking slightly. But the
Come on,
queue
man.
was
Black
just crazy.
people.
You can just go fucking South London, you'll see Stormzy, bro. Remember the time we saw him DOT, bro?
that was
Fuck
sick.
What are you kidding me?
Yeah, that was sick.
Why do I need to see the wax figurine? You're gonna see this Donny. Just go outside. You're gonna see him.
But I think that there was a few black people, but mainly white people still.
Okay.
But yeah, the queue just to get into there was mad. So you can imagine Madden Sword's gonna be packed. So things like that, you're thinking, okay. But now, yeah, as you said, necessities, yeah, it's fine. But you can't go to other
And
places.
I'm not
It
gonna
don't
lie,
make no
yeah.
sense.
Since obviously during lockdown house parties and like as soon as lockdown got lifted, I haven't been to just a club like a random night. For me, it's if it's
I
not a
did
ticketed
once with
event or like
Yeah, I
a
haven't
bar,
been that.
well, you're not gonna catch me there, man. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie. Bro, do you know last time I went to Shoreditch was like a month ago. I
Yeah.
can't go
Oh
to
my
that
god,
place.
everybody there's young.
That place
I
is
thought I was having a good
grim.
time, but I was looking around and thinking, this is not it.
You know when you have like a little walk around and you see something funny?
That event that we went to for your birthday.
What event?
The one we went to a couple weeks ago in Shoreditch. How young the people were there,
Bro,
yeah.
but we went to that ticket event.
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
it, and
yeah,
then
yeah,
go
yeah,
home, bro.
yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
wandering the streets
No,
in
no, that's
Shoreditch.
what I'm
It's
saying, like,
nasty.
there was
I
so
need
many
to see
people.
25 plus on the flight up.
Yeah. You know what? I feel like that's yeah.
Wait, sorry, you didn't seem convinced.
No, 100. 100.
Actually, showing you
100,
out, bro.
but
But what?
like, we showing our age. Listen, I never.
You showing our age.
I've been 21 since
I'm
since
sorry,
5
man.
years ago now.
I'm telling you about
But
makeup.
but yeah, I prefer.
Can we just go back to dating quickly? Sorry.
No, go on then. Go on then.
What do you want to
Guys.
talk? You got things to get off your chest.
Guys,
Go on.
no, I'm not trying to get. I'm trying to understand men. Like,
Okay. What?
what's it called? Why do you guys lie?
Huh?
Why do you guys lie? Why do you guys lie? And why do you guys sell dreams? Like, I don't understand the necessity of it. Like, it just doesn't make sense.
Guys sell dreams, right? Because we've been living a dream all our life.
Are you sure? Sounds more like a nightmare.
I don't even know how to answer.
I'm
that.
not saying you. personally.
You know what?
What sort of
It's-
guys?
look, I'll give a good
You
example.
go ahead.
All my life, I've always been told like you should never have all your cards on the table, just
course.
because
Oh, okay, yeah.
you know what I mean. Like, so no one can like mess with you or this, that, and the first. So you show what you want to show, and obviously over time, bit by bit. But then,
That's understandable.
but I understand what you mean in terms of, okay, if you're showing me these cards, but you're not showing me what's hidden in the back, and there's no intention to show me what's hidden in the back. Yeah. It's just a lot of times it's the way we're raised. I would
I'm
say
not talking about that. I'm
ego.
talking about you have a card and you deface it because you want it to show this instead.
That's what I'm saying. What
Everyone
give
does
me-
that. Girls do that. Guys do that.
Nice.
You know why? Because you're meeting a representative of them. You never,
Nice.
never meet someone's real person off the first meet. Slow down. Come on.
Give me an example of like a lie that
Who did it?
that a guy said, just so I can
Okay,
try
for
and-
example,
I'm 6 foot.
You're in a relationship or you're married.
Jesus Christ.
That is normal.
People
Normal.
lie about being married.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Or they might not say, or they might not say they are.
I can't even.
And then like when things
get
like
serious.
progress kind of thing, yeah.
Then they.
Oh, then they're like,
Jeez.
I have 3 kids and a wife.
Yeah.
In Lagos. Are you what?
Yeah.
No, I can't. I don't even know. Why do man them do that?
Why do man do that? Insecurities. They love the thrill. There's a whole heap of.
Or they lie about how rich they are, or like
Their height. The height is a good one.
height
is a
oh
good
yeah,
one.
That's so
that's on
trivial.
dating apps.
That's
Oh
a
my
that's
days.
trivial.
Everybody
No, they do that in front of your face. Like,
everybody that's on dating apps that says they're 5'11", then they're not like they just
5'9".
They just want to show you. Like,
I'm not
they're a
gonna
little bit
lie.
Above
Yeah.
6 foot.
So, cause, yeah,
I mean,
6 foot is
just
like,
underneath.
oh, you're lying there,
Yeah.
5'11". Nah, yeah, it's the truth.
No, that's believable. That's believable.
You see him at 5'6", like, brother, we're the same height.
Or
I'm
they
looking
act like
into
they're
your
gonna take
eyes.
you seriously, yeah, and then one day they'll just switch up. Like,
Okay, with that, yeah, I feel like it depends on obviously the dude, innit? Like with a lot of dudes, I feel like I think dudes can be put off easily. Same thing with women. Like, have you
Yeah.
seen that thread about the ick? Oh
Yeah.
my god! Like the little small things. But the thing is, I feel like communication is important.
yeah, 100%.
That's and I feel like a lot of guys.
I feel like everybody just needs to keep it real.
yeah,
like,
I feel like a
just
lot of
in
guys
life.
struggle to communicate. And I
Like
feel
girls keep it
that's
real when
true.
they're not feeling what
What?
they keep it a little bit. Okay, wait.
What?
Okay, I like
Out
it.
of 5,
Okay, I
out of
like
5
it.
you said gift,
Okay,
sponsor. As long as you're a sponsor, bring it.
Wait. I feel like with girls, like I don't think girls. The way girls sell dreams is not the same way as guys. Like with girls, like like you can kind of get the message.
Or you get
No, that's true. That is true.
When
Because
someone
I feel like
takes guys don't register. Baby
Like,
off
when
the
you're-
rip.
Guys don't
No.
register. Like, guys don't register.
Simps,
but
you see simps, they get
exactly.
taken for idiot
Yeah,
because
they don't register.
they're not
they don't-
but
no,
guys
it's true.
will lie to you
Yeah,
and make
that's
you
true.
believe
That's true. That is
something.
True. Yeah, that's true.
And it's
still.
not true.
I can't even lie. I haven't done it. Not me.
Are you sure, Denzel?
What? No, I haven't done
what?
What?
Okay.
Huh? Look, in a past life, I lived a
But
certain
no,
type of
what
way.
you-
Blonde hair. I know you're out there. I know you're out there. You're definitely
I'm
out there.
inside. I'm inside. I'm inside these raves.
But what was I saying though? But no, you're right. I feel like with women, I feel like they will, if they're not interested, a guy who's got his head screwed on will tell, okay, this girl's not interested. Such as slow replies, dead replies, things like that. Guys will know, okay, she's probably not interested. Let me back off. But as you said, simps, they'll keep trying. They won't get the message.
Yeah.
They'll keep going.
Yeah.
But
There's
man, them,
girlfriends.
I'm not gonna lie, they will. Yeah,
But at the same
they
time, nah, let me stop you there. I don't know anything about a woman because I'm a man. I know what I know from the people around me. However, I would assume that a lot of women might like multiple people texting them, even if she's not doing anything. Just the want, the desire. You know what I mean? So like, I mean, that's a lie right there.
I feel like there are girls like that, but me, I just need one person. I don't really care. Like why?
I feel like
why
if
do
you-
bare people need to be talking to me? That's effort. Like I have too many friends already.
That's you. However, I feel like any guy that gets a girl's number on road right now has the idea that, okay, she's probably texting at least one other person besides me.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's just common sense, though, isn't it?
How's it?
That's
common
like.
sense?
But why does that
Because
even
it's
need to
like-
be a fact? Why does that even? Why do you even need to think about that? Because you guys are not even anywhere yet.
Yeah. So that's why it's not that.
My man's already planned the next 4 dates in his head. Like, we getting married. You don't
That's
see my
that's
mom.
like- that's
Plan
like-
date 2 on date
that's-
1. I was like, whoa, I don't even know if I.
Say that again?
Someone tried to plan date 2 on date 1. I was thinking, whoa, I don't even know if I assessed everything. Do you know what I mean? But
Because
go
that's
on.
that. I remember hearing something. I think this is going back to Blue Therapy, where I think Paul mentioned something about you're dating someone who you view as someone potentially serious, but obviously they're sleeping with an ex or something.
Yeah.
And things like that. So what you said about the whole texting thing, I think
People have
that's
needs.
Huh? Exactly.
People have
Like
needs.
I feel like that's normal. Not to that extent, but if you got someone's number, obviously it's common sense to assume, okay, maybe she's entertaining someone else or there's someone else there. But obviously it's up to you to feel like, okay, is she worth or is he worth me staying around to see where this goes, isn't it? I'm not gonna lie, I'd rather not know them things personally. Ignorance is bliss to me. Like I don't like knowing things like that. I wouldn't ask the question. I know certain people ask the question because they want to know.
Let me know, and I'm gonna cane it right. Let you know that. You know what I mean? What you talking about?
But yeah, but with guys selling dreams, yeah, I don't know why a lot of guys do that, bruv. Like, I honestly don't know.
Like it's not like I just see it everywhere all the time. Like
Yeah.
lying and selling dreams. I was just thinking this is ridiculous.
Hey, gotta sell a dream to get a dream. Ooh, that should be on a t-shirt. Sell a dream to get a dream.
Use that-
Ooh, yo, let me write this down.
But nah, yeah, I don't know. When was your last relationship? If you want to put that out there.
Do I even remember?
Like, because the reason why I asked that is because obviously I'm guessing as we get older, yeah, I feel like I guess our tolerance goes down a lot. Like we don't tolerate anything
Definitely.
now.
Yeah, 100.
I feel like social media is also we see certain things on social media. We're like, oh my god, like I wouldn't tolerate this or this. Not obviously people like coming out like Kevin Samuels, things like that, and you hear certain things. And do you ever think about anything that you think, you know what, maybe if I do compromise here or there, maybe things might be different?
Nah.
Or do you feel like you're not gonna compromise?
Nah.
This is what I want.
Do you know what? This is such a crazy mindset, yeah. But like, I don't have hope in many.
Jesus.
Do you know what it is? The men that I could probably have the life I want with, I'm not sexually attracted to them. I've realized that.
Wait. Let's explore that. What do you mean?
Like,
I beg your
they're
pardon?
soft, like.
So which one was the simp one again? Which one had this? Was it the guy that the time? Yeah, the time in it. You don't want no guy that will
No,
give you the
I
time.
want someone that I want time.
That's not what she says. She's saying that all the guys that you know, there's a particular lifestyle that you want, but the guys that can provide that
Not
you're not.
necessarily lifestyle, but you know, like you want like an honest, loyal, like
Yeah.
faithful.
But you're not sexually attracted to them.
You're
Like,
asking for a lot, innit?
that's the fucking bare minimum.
Idiot. But you're not sexually attracted. Why?
No, I'm just not like.
So are you sexually attracted to?
I think
the
I like.
opposite?
I think I like not bad boys, but yeah, I do. I think I have a thing. I have a thing for
Yes,
naughty people.
I want loyal, committed, this, but I like bad boys. What you
No,
mean?
You know what it is? You know me, yeah. You see me, yeah. Like I'm I'm lit. I'm turning it. Like I would like someone like me, but a guy like that, is
usually something
texting
else.
all the girls, sleeping with all the girls.
See, that's what I'm saying.
doing
Would
the
you-
You
mad
are
thing.
insinuating
So would you
now,
compromise
madam.
then?
You are insinuating. Like you said, you're not texting no one, but you get turned. You can find the exact same person that gets turned, but ain't texting no one.
No,
Doesn't
they're not,
exist?
they don't
Nope.
exist.
Nope, it's a fairy tale, right?
They don't exist. If you are that person, let me know. Take an application.
Hold on,
comments,
079
leave comments
555 555.
You comments
But
don't
no.
know if you're one of those guys. But
What would
how
you-
come you got no hope?
Oh, because I look at my life, I look at everyone's life around me, I look at all the things
Yo.
on Netflix and stuff.
Listen,
I'm just like, what? So you know
social
what?
media, the media is polluting your mind. You
It probably no.
need to jump out
no.
of the friend circle. You need to
Real life.
adventure, new friends.
So this is what I. So you said compromise, right?
Yeah, compromise. Yeah.
I feel like if you're rich, then
You can
there's things
compromise.
can slide.
Yeah.
but that's the only thing.
You hear
Might
this,
like
lads?
peas. Yeah,
Because
no,
I feel like the
that-
only
I feel like
the
that
only
makes
thing
sense, though.
the only thing that I don't bring to the table for that I want in someone is that I'm not rich.
Okay.
So-
peas, but everything else. you
Everything
can-
else, yeah. Like I can provide my own life. Like
Yeah,
obviously
because
I do
you can
that now.
sustain yourself,
yeah,
yeah,
but like you know, like
different.
super.
See
yeah.
that's going into the next thing we was going to talk about Brittany Renner, innit? But we
Oh, my God.
we got a bit of time. So yeah, we'll go into that. But you know what? The reason why I found it interesting what you're saying about. So would you say a lot of women believe that certain thing? Like there's certain, like there's certain guys that are good for you.
Yeah.
They are good for you. Like long
Yeah.
term, it will work.
100%.
But
Sometimes
you're
they're
just
ugly
not.
as well.
But you're, as you said, you're just not sexually
I'm not
attracted.
gonna lie,
I think
I-
that's very common still.
I feel like women compromise a lot more than men. Like a woman is down to overlook a lot of your shit. I feel like for men it's just like
The men get what they want, you know.
yeah,
100%.
You're
Listen,
right, still.
it's a terrible world out there. I'm sorry.
It's not fair, is
Oh,
it?
it's not fair at all. It's not fair at all. Unlucky
It
ladies.
is what it is. But,
It is what it is.
But no, the reason
I'm still drunk, man. I'm sorry.
I still wave. But no, I found it interesting though because do you ever think like you'll find someone where you think, you know what? Oh, will you ever get to a point where you're like, alright, cool. It might not be like, can you grow to like someone or be sexually attracted to someone if they're everything on paper that you wanted?
You can't go to be sexually attracted to someone.
Yeah,
You can't.
What if they bang Jim and that?
No, because I'm attracted to fat people. There's some sexy fat people out there.
No.
So it's not a weight thing. Do you know what I mean? Like it's just.
Alright,
There's
well,
even
what's your
some
list?
paying
What's
people
your
like
list?
you're not as.
What's your list? Yeah, let's go through your list because I saw a list on Twitter which was funny.
Fam, I need to get back on Twitter. What's the list?
The list was mad. She actually deleted it because I think she was getting even
Yeah,
I
see,
quoted,
I don't want
even
Bev-
I quoted it with Kevin Samuels because the list was mad.
What's the list? Help
The
me
list
out.
was her list was basically something mad like not too many allergies.
That one. I saw
Yeah,
that
you
one.
saw
That
it?
was
No,
hilarious.
but no, that's very important.
No, but you know
Because
why
I'm
I said
whipping
that?
up a
Because
meal.
she said she has better allergies
Yeah,
herself.
she did.
No,
Yeah.
but
A
that's
lot of people-
100. I
a lot of
respect
people,
that.
A lot of people were like obviously comment. She deleted the tweet in the end, but she said a lot of things. Some of them were like, I'm not gonna lie, I was looking at it like, wow, that's a lot.
No, but it's true. But
what's
if
yours?
I'm fucking up a bag of peanuts here, and you're like, my allergies, I'm like, move away, man.
But yeah,
fucking
what's
kill
your
my
list?
vibe.
Fine. Okay.
Go on.
So taller than me. I'm not saying you have to be 6 foot, but
How
taller
tall
than
are you?
me. I'm 5'6".
Alright.
Yeah. No, because a lot of girls,
Yeah,
they just want
they
6
want
foot,
6'4",
full stop.
bruv.
Yeah.
6'4".
I know. Look at
American
what do
football,
they
and
want?
they're
What do they
5'2".
want? Why do they want this?
And they're
You're
like
5'2" and
Yeah,
you
like,
want a
you want
6'4".
6'4", I know.
It looks like their dad taking their kid out for a walk. Man, shut up.
Yeah. I'm
sick of this shit, man.
That's
What
common
do you
sense.
mean?
Just leaving. It's true.
Yeah.
But yeah. So
So,
I like a bit of meat on someone. Like I'm not necessarily fat, not necessarily hench, but
Like
you
a
know
dad
some
bod sort of
volume. Not necessarily dad bod is a contender, but I'm not looking for.
I'm surprised by that, you know. Dad bod's a contender, you know. I remember there was one guy at my university, girls loved him up. When he took off his body, looking destroyed. And I was like, God
Destroyed.
damn.
Do you know what dad bod is? Dad bod is just a pot belly.
Yeah. It is.
Nah.
What's it? No.
Pop-
What's it? That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Fam,
what do you think that body
I
is?
wouldn't say a pot belly, like
Yeah.
a little bit of meat hanging down.
That's
a pot
a
belly.
pot belly. Like it comes over.
Oh, I don't know nothing.
Yeah. That's a dad bod, isn't it?
Yeah.
But some people were like,
I
they're
don't. You don't
muscular
have
with
to have
it,
a 6. I don't look for. No, but you see, I like people that are muscly.
but have a little bit of a belly.
Yeah.
I saw that. I saw a
That's-
tweet
that's
like that.
the-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, what else?
What else? I like a good hairline. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, that's very. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
fam. When I see
hair.
people paying for the airline, I'm like, you're investing
It makes
in
sense,
yourself.
it makes
You're
sense,
investing.
Some bored looking people are nice.
I've always said
But
as
that's
a
not
dude,
like my type.
Yeah,
but
I've always said if you're bored and you have good facial hair, that can balance it out.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
does.
it works.
It works,
I don't like
innit?
it when people got overboard the
Yeah,
the beard and
yeah,
they're
that's
then
the
like
sparkle,
that.
the Spartan. I'm that Spartan beard. Some people can pull it off. No, nah.
And you know what? Everyone screams beard. I don't mind not a beard. You know, like it doesn't phase me. Beards don't really phase me.
Yeah, some people.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Yes.
Some people look.
They
Some people
love
when they have a
that
beard,
They look good, innit? No, I'll
sick,
be
bro.
honest.
I'm trying and
man,
I can never get it. So
You might.
You don't need it.
listen, I do, man. I do. One of my guys literally got a full beard.
Change his life.
Changed his life.
What else? What else is on
What
your
else?
list? Because I think I'm trying to think of the list I saw. I think
Yeah, I want them. Okay, obviously super rich is ideal, but I want them to be able to afford their life. Man, I'm not saying sponsor my life.
Yeah, but they
I
can.
want you to have that ability
Yeah,
to do
yeah,
that because it's kind of scary when people don't. Like, yeah, like whatever they want to do. I'm not really fussed about careers, but just do well in whatever.
There's one
you're
thing I
doing.
saw actually, a tweet interesting that they said about corporate guys. Obviously, we
Yeah.
all got a side of corporate with
Yeah.
us in it, and I think the girl who tweeted it said something like, "I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I'm attracted to corporate guys."
Yeah, I saw
So,
that. I saw
yeah,
that.
did you
and
see
I
it
get
as well?
I get
Yeah,
it. I
and
get
I
it.
wanted to-
Do you know why? Because they're just stuck up. They think they're the shit, and other people are getting money in different ways. You
Yeah.
know, not just you.
Yeah.
Because you wear a suit every day, that has like gassed you and giving you something.
No, it's true.
But-
that suit gasses you though. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. Like I remember when I was an accountant working for some media company, I had my normal outfit.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah,
am I
that's-
even an accountant?
Yeah, exactly.
But then when I got that job and I was wearing a suit, I bought from that tray like, yeah, you see me 9 a.m. You drinking Costa coffee, get the fuck away from me. Don't even touch me. You see how much this suit costs? Not that much, but you don't know that.
I like that.
Ah!
But yeah,
But the arrogance, yeah.
there's a difference between arrogance and confidence, and nah.
And corporate guys, you think a corporate. a lot of
Also,
corporate
yeah,
guys-
I feel like corporate guys, like,
Yeah.
see, for the fact that you even worked in a media company, I really know like what kind of person you are.
Yeah.
A lot of corporate guys, like, they're boring. They're actually boring.
I wouldn't say all.
No, a lot of them are. They are
No,
boring.
you know what? I can imagine because we just spoke about it in terms of if you got a corporate job, say they're doing quite well. Obviously, hours are probably long. Their life
That's-
probably revolve
yeah,
around
just-
what they do. Especially, let's say they're an investment banker or something. Mad peas, but their hours are a little bit long, so their lives probably revolve about their work. They probably haven't got enough to kind of expand on other aspects.
So
of
your
their life.
interests are like probably almost work related or
Yeah.
just flipping football, and then you just go to the gym. You might go out, but like when you're going out, you're not even like
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
going out person. It's just something, you know, it's someone's birthday.
Do you
or
think that's more
something.
common then? Like a lot of corporate, let's say black guys are more along those lines rather than corporate black guys are kind of like, you know, more, let's say, rounded in terms of their interests and stuff.
Nah, I'd say more rounded, bro. The amount
I
of people
feel
I
like
meet.
I think it
Our,
depends.
very-
our generation is more.
Our generation is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
However, there's guys that are just corporate guys. You're not a corporate guy.
Nah.
You have a corporate job,
Yeah.
but you're not a corporate guy. Do you know what I mean?
I think that's because, I think that's a good point because it comes to our generation. I think it's because of how we've been brought up. Like, we know there's more to life
than
than a
the job is
corporate
not
job.
your identity.
You know,
yeah,
exactly. So I
yeah.
feel like that's what. But I understand what you're saying, and I think that's what the tweet was saying as well. Like I think a lot of corporate guys, their lives revolve around it. So they are seeing, you know, what else is there? But
Yeah.
obviously, like, do you like to travel? Do you like to do other things? Do
Yeah.
you like to read? Do you like to do other things other than go to
And
work?
you know
make
what?
peas?
Some of them might do that, yeah. But like you're still, I can't explain it. You're still boring.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
It's like you have no personality.
I feel like you have to have a hobby. You might not try and make this hobby become something amazing, but you have to have a hobby.
Yeah,
you have to have something that just pulls you away from that. And luckily, we all have something here that it pulls us
Yeah.
away. So we are quite grounded, and we're able
I
to
think
like.
I'm even too much
Well,
on the
On
away
the other
side.
side, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
What I'm saying.
I think we all are, but you know what I
We
mean.
all are, to be honest. We're not.
I mean,
we're not as
I'm
corporate
an
as
accountant
you
with blonde hair. How does that work?
should be. Covered in tattoos, bruv. So,
I swear, if I had if I had tattoos, you know what I mean.
so yeah.
I just
but I get what you're saying.
I also want to give that idea, like, it's like, I've always thought when I was young, an accountant looked one kind of way, or any sort of job looks one kind of way. I like the way our generation, maybe
Yeah,
even the young
definitely.
generation, are moving. It's
It's
because,
true. It's
listen, you can do that and still look like this.
Yeah,
you can
it's
still
very
enjoy
true.
life.
Yeah,
and,
it's
you know
very
what I
true.
mean? Not sit in
That's
that
very
box.
interesting because I met up with a solicitor recently, and he's the first solicitor I've ever seen with a tattoo. Like he had it. Obviously, he was wearing like a shirt, jeans, and Chelsea boots, but he had like a tattoo here.
Yeah,
and I remember looking at it like, right, you actually got a tattoo. I was so shocked because like you don't see people like that with tattoos on show. Like usually they'll try and cover it.
My sister's an investment banker, and she has two spaces like this.
That's our
She went to
generation.
the Canary Wharf. Like I can't believe that she did the office like that.
But it's wavy to see it. It's
Yeah.
changing. No, I love it. I love it. It's just a different perspective. And I mean, like, you can see young kids growing up and be like, that sounds kind of
can be
dead. But then they're
whatever
like,
I
bro,
wanna
look at my
be.
man. He's got chains. Look at her. Look at her fucking hair's looking sick. You
Yeah,
know what
I
mean?
remember I went to one of my jobs. I went to I had hair like yours, but it was pink. Yeah.
He walked in with confidence, like,
Yeah.
fuck you. I got my qualifications. Get out of my seat.
But you know what? Actually, one place I was, as much as you were allowed to do that, this woman tried to mold me into what she wanted to think.
Was it a white woman?
No, I'm not even going to talk about it. But yeah, she wanted to mold me into like what she thought was the ideal.
Was she a little bit older?
Yeah.
So
Like
she's
my
probably
grandma.
she was probably ingrained in it, and she think, okay, I've went through all of this.
Yeah.
Let me try and make you
Yeah.
be like how, so you
Yeah.
have less problems. But I think people need to realize, companies need to realize that. Obviously,
It's just an old
things are
mentality.
changing.
It's just an old mentality. Like my grandma, I had plaits before this. It wasn't too long ago I changed my hair.
How long?
Yeah, 3 days.
Yeah.
I mean, like how?
Oh, how
Up
long?
to here?
Okay, wow, you just cut your hair off that quickly. Wow.
Yeah, I do.
He changes his hair often.
But like my nan was like, nah, you can't. Like you're not like a respectable man with your hair like this and the beard. And I was like, grandma, I do.
You think that's an African thing though? Like I feel like
I
old
think
school,
it's not
old
just
school,
African.
old
It's
school
old
Africans
school.
are all the same.
But
'cause-
my granddad don't give a fuck. He's just looking at me like,
yeah,
solid. You don't care. I just think
yeah.
like it's just an old. It's not African thing. It's just an old school thing that I think is dying out. Because
Yeah, it's dying out. It's
when
dying
we have
out.
our kids, we're like, bro, you can do anything in this world. You can be a YouTuber if you want. Get out there.
Our kids are gonna have the maddest names, you know. It's already
tell you now.
started.
Oh my god,
It's already started.
No more Fred. No more simple names.
no more names, no.
It's my name, your name mixed together, chucking a bit of this, bit of that. Give me the Egyptian names. What Egyptian names can you
Nah,
give
it's
me?
mad. Like the next generation is gonna be crazy.
I
'Cause
think the
I-
next they're gonna be tapped. Not
reckon?
my kids. No, they're actually gonna be tapped.
They're going to be.
why do you
Not
say
my
that?
You know what it
kid.
is?
My
I
kid
feel
gonna be
like
lit.
a lot of our parents, like especially if they weren't born here,
Yeah.
they came here and they were like so like sensible to an extent, like screwed on, like
Go
trying to make a
uni
life.
and that, yeah.
We're trying to make careers out of ourselves. Don't get it twisted, but like we're just so like I don't think we have culture. That's something that grounds people. Like we
Okay.
have some of it, but it's not like we observe it. We're just
Do you think our culture? Well, I talk about culture obviously from back home.
yeah.
It becomes more and more westernized, doesn't it? As
Yeah.
each generation.
A lot of
But I
people can't
think that,
even
the
speak
culture
their
back home-
language.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
I'm someone that can't speak
Yeah.
my language, but I can
Understand it.
Yeah,
translate for
I can
someone.
understand as well,
And I
yeah.
even said to my mum, I was like, as soon as I have a kid,
Yeah,
you can't speak
yeah.
English in front of.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
fam, how are we trying to?
I'm speaking
I'm trying to
English.
Put it back, and do you know what I mean? Like it skipped us, like,
It's true.
and like if you look at like Gen Z right now,
Mm.
like I look at my little brother, and like the way like they're in school and it's just completely different.
different, innit?
The music is different.
Yeah.
Like people. They talk back to you like kids aren't getting beat no more. Like
It's
it's just so
mad,
different. Like
yeah.
I feel like our generation, like their generation tap because the other one is taps already. Yeah.
So what I was gonna say is you see with obviously that the new generation,
Yeah.
obviously of having children and
Yeah.
that. How would you go about disciplining them? Would you be?
I'm gonna beat my kid. Are you stupid? Look at the way I turned out. Don't get me wrong. I'm a different breed. However, I got respect and I got sense, and that was beaten into me from young. Listen,
You have to be careful.
Do you know
though.
what? I
'Cause
feel
if
like-
they go to school and say it's wrong.
Yeah, like it's different.
Because things are different now. Another thing I was talking about actually is like, you remember back in the day, all of our parents are probably the same. Where go to uni. That's
Yeah.
our main goal.
Yeah.
Go to uni. Now, I think Akala mentioned this, and it was interesting because he said it's going to be interesting because he feels like back in the day, obviously, a lot of Africans said that it's very important for their children to go to university.
Yeah.
That was their thing.
But do you know why?
But nowadays,
It's because a lot of the jobs required university degrees.
Yes.
exactly.
Yeah.
So my point is, and I think Akala said it. He said you don't think it's gonna stay like that because you feel like our generation, we're not
Brother.
gonna force our children to go uni
So
because
you-
we know you don't need to go.
So you see, we've all caught up. black people are just excellent. Have you seen like Brampton Manor and stuff?
Oh, Brampton Manor.
Fam.
Jesus. The head teacher's Nigerian, isn't it?
Schools probably the schools like that. Yeah, they're just.
I swear, private like
Yeah,
people who
they're-
got
now
they want to go
so
there.
now they want to scrap A levels and change.
I
stages.
saw that. Oh,
Because
my
they have
God.
to. A lot of these fucking things is pointless. There's some great courses and stuff you can teach
I
kids.
hear that, but you know
No,
what
they're doing it because they still want to maintain elitism.
Yeah, it's elite because
Yeah.
you see a lot
They
of
had
these
that with
private-
education.
you see these private school kids, yeah, they go to their private school, pay 30 bags a term, whatnot, and they're getting Brampton Manor, which is just a normal school, excellent school, are getting the same grades as these elite. So they're going to all the good universities, these private schools. So now, as Maria's saying, they're gonna just try to scrap the whole thing.
They're gonna come up with a whole new system.
Whole new
just
system.
so that they can get the
Yeah,
one
so
out.
the private school can still do their thing, and then, bruv. So Brampton Manor,
Private
people
school ain't
schools
even
like
all that. It's grammar schools that are all that. Grammar schools, they just put all the smart kids together,
Yeah, grammar
and they'll just get smarter together.
Yeah, grammar
Private schools
schools-
just he's got bread.
Yeah.
Yeah, grammar schools. I swear to get into a grammar school, you need to pass.
Yeah,
an
you have to do
exam.
exams. Yeah.
I remember I
My
heard that.
mum didn't take me there. She's like, listen,
I went there
know
for
where your
sixth
future.
form.
I would.
You went to a grammar school for
Yeah,
sixth
that's
form?
how I- that's
Those
how
are
I-
the A's, that's the A star.
No. That's what I thought, innit? When I got there, you know, at school I thought, yeah, I'm smart, like everything.
yeah.
When I got there, I was the dumbest of the
Different.
smart people. fam.
Yeah, no, grammar schools are different. Yeah, grammar schools are totally different, man. I went to a normal state school. I was good.
I know. I wish I went there because I feel like normal state schools they actually help you. Like, well, our school did. Our school was a really good school. Not every school's like that. Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, I mean, like my school, like like you know, you fuck around, but like they really want you to
Yeah.
pass. Maybe one or two teachers are.
Yeah.
But they really wanted to pass. I remember my teachers.
That's interesting though because
You know,
yeah.
laugh as well. Remember when people like, yo, my teacher used to say I wouldn't be shit like that.
Oh, not every teacher said that.
No,
bruh.
none of us never
okay,
said. They
people
wanted
do
the
that.
best for
I
me.
don't know why people do that.
English. I'm not going. I don't know. Who did you have?
For English, I remember I had Miss Scott Goodfellow.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. So yeah. So I remember. Well, me and one of my friends were writing down all our predicted grades for ourselves, not what our teachers gave us. And we were like, yeah, A in this, A in this, A in that. And then she was coming around, we weren't doing the work, and she was looking, and she was like, you're not getting that. Who got 2 A's in English? Me, even though I messed about your class. Did I not see a postcard saying well done to my house and all that? Yeah. So, damn it, it's real. Teachers do that.
Yeah,
Teachers
okay.
do go around telling
Why
people
do
they're
you
not
think
gonna
they
do
do
shit.
that though? Why do you think they do
Because
that?
they think because you're not listening to them, you
won't do-
yeah, but it doesn't work like
No, it
that.
doesn't, it doesn't.
You don't know what I do when I get home. You don't
Yeah.
know the gift God has
Aye,
given me.
that used to get me sometimes because there'd be certain times, yeah. You know, there's certain kids who used to mess around in school,
Yeah.
but then they come with the highest grades.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're different.
They come with the,
The way they
highest.
process-
I was not one of
the
them.
way they process
I was not one
information
of-
different.
Yeah,
It's all about memory, you know that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
all about memory.
Especially, yeah.
It's not
yeah.
even intelligence.
Even right now,
At
the
school
ACA,
anyway.
No, it's not
the exam,
memory,
the ACA, but it is memory.
No, it's not.
If you can remember this bit
The
of
first part
information-
is not the professional part, bro. That's not just memory. You need to know how to apply.
Okay,
it.
well, so like essay exams.
Yeah, essay, yeah,
You need techers to
yeah.
answer the way that
but
they
they
were.
all structure the same. As
No,
long
but
as
if
you
it's like
remember the structure.
answers, then that's memory.
Yeah.
I think.
I think
But,
maybe a bit of both. Yeah, but
maybe a
memory
bit of both,
memory
yeah.
gets you far.
Memory does
Yeah.
get you far, and it's true
Yeah.
because, like as you said, yeah, with certain teachers, I don't feel like a lot of teachers understand. I feel like there's certain teachers that do get to a point where they realize, okay, this student might not necessarily, because I know there's, I'm not sure if you had any like autistic people in your class.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they were like really smart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like there were a couple
Never had any.
autistic people that were in my year, but like their level of intelligence was new to the point where teachers will be teaching, they'll be doing their own thing, but they already knew when it came to exam time, they're sorted. So it's like,
They retain their sponges.
yeah. So that's why I think certain teachers understood that. Even I'm not saying you have to be autistic to be like that. There are some people who
But
just absorb it.
like teachers know like how how people's like that's their style of learning.
I've
basically,
I've
kind of
heard
thing.
that like geniuses, like people that have considered geniuses, have a little bit of
Madness,
autism to them.
madness.
Yeah.
I've noticed that as well.
Yeah.
I've noticed that as well because even I remember at school, yeah, there were certain people in my class.
Now you look back in it.
Like
Yeah.
and then sometimes you have like because of that autism they used to have a little bit extra time in exams, but these were kids that but A's, like it was normal to them, and I was like, okay, I see. And then you realize I wasn't sure if that was like some sort of correlation, like
Yeah.
when you're autistic You're smart, but obviously I know it's not like that. But yeah, there were some smart people, bro.
I wish I was one of these smart people. I just didn't care about school.
So do I.
Every time I walked into school, I was just like, why am I here? Like, what am I learning? All this. For me, the one that killed me was poetry. I used to sit in English and just look at. I don't care about this. I'm never gonna use it. I sat in science. I was like,
history and geography. Like,
what's the point of all this shit that I'm learning? Give me something that I could use. I like maths because I was like, all right, cool. I'm assuming I could use maths in the world. And then when I got into the world, I was like, you don't even use that.
I didn't think of that. You know, I just thought, what am I good at, and what am I interested in? Yeah. Maybe you weren't interested in a lot of things, but like history and geography from year 7, I never took that class seriously. Yeah. I always got bad grades and I didn't mind because I was just like, this isn't for me, whatever. All the core subjects, I just thought you have to be. And then I picked like art, music, PE. Like I picked all the fun subjects for GCSE. Yeah.
Nah, that's good. All right.
Oh,
next one.
I always think school.
We'll talk about the whole Brittany Renner thing.
So the Brittany Renner thing, and what's the basketball
PJ
players?
Washington.
So PJ,
he was only 17. I'm not sure if this is true.
No,
there's a couple of things I've said.
They met when he was 17.
Yeah. She's been about. This is what makes it mad because. First of all, let me just put a disclaimer because apparently this might not be true about the whole divorce and whatnot, but the whole topic, the topic itself is quite important. That's why I thought I'll bring it up. So, using them as an example, remember it might not be true. Like PJ was 17, obviously he got his contract. Brittany Renner was around, didn't it? Brittany Renner was around. And then obviously he got to 18, got his contract, whatnot, major contract, obviously got with Brittany Renner.
Let's be honest. They probably got together when she was 17. They probably got together when he was 17. Maybe. Let's be real.
Obviously, they were together. Obviously, now, if we go back to Brittany Renner's thing, obviously, a lot of people, obviously, she had that book, that book where she was beating out a lot of celebrities. Her character can be brought into question. Let's just say that. Obviously, she got with this young guy. And then they got together. They had a child. They broke up now.
No, not broke up. She filed for divorce secretly.
Apparently secretly. And now he's forced to pay 200 bags a month in child support.
Yo, what kid needs 200K?
My chest just hurts.
Yeah, but I swear it's not even about what they need. It's about how much you have.
That's what I was saying. So
it's ridiculous, though. What's the point?
Like if
it is what it is.
If you could secure the bag like that, would you? Like, say there was a big time footballer.
First of all, I don't have time yet. To be raising a child because I want the bag.
Yeah.
I won't look after that child because that's not my priority. Like, do you know what I mean? That's evil. Bro. So I don't think I can trap someone,
Yeah, because there was another video, I showed it to you, innit, where at the end, someone put a clip of her saying, obviously, because she's been with like a lot of athletes,
that video back in the day.
Yeah, she's like, just if you want to get the bag, sleep with an athlete because they never like to use condoms. And then this is exactly what she's done. That's a bit mad, isn't it?
Yo, as a 19-year-old, finding that you got to pay 200K
and
a month.
You know what? And it's funny that you said because there's different views. There's some people who kind of are sympathetic towards him. Then there's other people's like, man wanted a bad beat.
But the 200 bags doesn't hurt you.
Wait, I'll stop you right there.
It doesn't hurt because it's a big amount, but it doesn't hurt you.
Yeah,
I'll stop you right there. Wait.
That's Dr. Dre's thing as well, isn't it?
Let's hope his trajectory is going up and he makes a lot of money for a long period of time.
He's only 18.
Let's say, God forbid, he gets an injury, he tries to get back in, ain't playing the best, gets dropped. That 200K don't change. Does that change?
Of course it has to change.
Okay, good. But at the same time, as a 19-year-old boy, for this situation to come, and God forbid, obviously it happens, that is damaging to him. Who knows where he might end up at some point.
But okay, I don't have sympathy because...
I don't have sympathy for him at all.
Why are you not wearing a dom?
Yes, 100%. Why? No. I wouldn't go there.
Whose side are you on?
I'll go there.
Whose side am I on?
Yeah, whose side?
Brittany Renner's. Get the bag. Bro, you should have seen this coming a mile off and no one told you. I guarantee his teammates were like, listen.
Some people are naive.
Nah. You're 18, 19.
I don't know if grooming is applicable at this age, but she took advantage of him.
That's what I'm sympathetic to. I'm on my man's side.
You're telling me no one around you, not even your teammates were like, hey.
See, I hear that.
Yeah, but he was thinking, ooh, I got a bad beat. I got a MILF.
Bro, like, if I was 18, 19 and I just signed a big boy contract and Brittany Renner was in my DMs.
If I'm your friend, that would never happen. If I'm your friend, I'm like, hey.
Shut up. You're telling me to go for it.
No, I'm telling you to go for it. But like, hey, take it easy though. Hey. What's
So
his
that's
marriage?
why I feel for him, because I feel like he was taken advantage of.
100%.
That's why I feel for him.
However,
But-
it is what it is.
I know, yeah.
It
That's-
is what it is.
I'm just saying,
200
like,
back. And I think you're
no
right.
guy needs to, like, from the beginning, no guy should be angry if they got someone pregnant because that's their fault.
Yeah.
That's their fault. 100%.
That's their fault.
100%.
They guys control that.
Yeah.
So
It's that simple. So hey, unlucky. What's his name? PJ.
PJ Washington.
Hey, unlucky
yeah.
Washington.
But that woman, she's a bad woman.
Oh yeah, evil.
Very bad
evil,
woman.
evil,
Only-
evil.
and I'm only saying that because of the age gap.
Yeah, that's what gets to me.
That's
27
very bad.
and he's
That's-
19.
That's pedophilia.
Best believe they were dating when he was
No,
17,
but
and
yeah,
that makes her what 20.
Because apparently, because I
25?
read a little bit more about it. Apparently, yeah, I think she waited for him to turn 18, but she was around him, as you said, when he was 17.
Yeah, she waited until he turned
Yeah,
18.
that's
okay.
what I think
okay,
happened,
guys,
and then
let's say that.
obviously, man did the
She
thing.
got him at 17. Oh yeah, I can see it. 17 bagged it. He's gassed. He's gassed. I love you. 18.
That's what I'm
She's
thinking.
like, calm. I can legally say I'm with you. 19, married, got the kid, bounced. Oh,
See?
hey, that's a movie. I need to see that film.
This is a
And
regular
this is-
occurrence.
That's what I was just
like-
about to say. This is so common, yeah.
Do you know what our version of this is? Like back in the day,
Yeah.
have a child so you can get a flat.
Yep. Oh my days, I
my
remember.
days.
By the way, that kind of still happens now. It doesn't,
Yeah, no,
But it's not as easy.
Yeah, it's not easy, and you might not even get a flat here. They might send you somewhere far.
Like Sheffield
But
or
yeah,
something.
fucking, I remember that. Oh my days, bro. A girl at school got a flat. She got 2 kids. Oh my days, and we were like, "How is this happening?"
Yeah.
She obviously, my parents were like, "Yeah, we kicked you out, and you ain't got nowhere to live,
Yeah.
and you got a kid. They give you a flat, fam."
I get the pattern of like getting a flat, but not to have a chat, fam.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
Do you know what it is to have a child? That's why I'm not pregnant right now.
I don't even know.
It's mad.
Don't
it's
even.
mad.
It's just, bro.
And I'm sorry,
secure
like,
the bag.
and people don't ask to be
my
born,
God.
you know. People don't ask to be on this board, and you want to bring them in a world of suffering so you can get some.
Fam,
No,
that says a lot about the
But it's
UK, by the way. America, we're gonna get the bag over here. We're gonna get the house.
Yeah,
we're gonna get the flat. nigga. What you talking
that's
about?
because we don't
don't
have
have-
accessibility
yeah.
to ballers like that.
And I think that child support payments here are not as mad.
I don't think
Nah,
they
nah,
are.
nah.
But then
it's
again,
not like that.
and that's the thing. It does go both ways, because there was something I've read recently. I'm not sure if it's Adele or Lily
No,
Allen.
it was Adele, but hers is
Adele.
marriage. That's
That's
spouse.
marriage. Okay,
that's
spousal.
spousal. Yeah,
Her spousal support.
yeah, because she's
Yeah.
on bread.
Yeah. So that's why it goes back to what you said. It depends what you're on. If you're
Yeah.
on a certain amount,
But
So
it's
I feel
not
like people
crazy.
are more hurt about the amount, like as a standard. Sorry.
yeah.
No. I was just
Yeah.
gonna
No, it's
reiterate
true.
what you're saying.
It's true, because I feel like, so that's why it does go both ways, because I thought it was Lily Allen for some reason, but Adele's spousal support to her ex-husband.
Hey, and I'm not gonna lie. When that came out, I just saw bare guys like, get your bag, king. get your
Of
money,
course, I'm
king.
gonna say that because it's not every day that you see it that way.
It's not every day.
It's not every day.
Every day at all.
Nah. That's-
So I think you're right.
No,
I
the
think
last
most-
time
I
we
think
saw
most
that
people-
was Britney Spears and Kevin Federline. When I saw that, I was like,
What,
wow.
what is the story behind that? I don't really know about it.
Oh, Kevin
Oh,
Federline.
that
Britney
was
Spears.
years ago,
Basically,
innit? That was years
It was
ago.
you,
His
again
backup
another
dancer.
one. You can see a mile away. Britney Spears star. This guy,
He was
a bit rough on the
literally
edges.
a backup dancer.
Yeah, backup dancer.
He was a backup dancer, yeah.
Obviously, she went a bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's like, all right, she's a bit weird. Let me grab the kids. The
Yeah.
legal system was like, yeah, good idea. Obviously,
she wasn't
she's
mentally
sending
able.
him money, bags upon bags, and people were just like, get your money, king. That's another situation.
And I'm sure I just saw something today that
Yeah,
I think she finally won
Yeah,
against
to
her
get
dad.
her dad
innit?
to release her estate to her.
Yeah, I feel safe.
Yeah,
for Britney
congrats
Spears,
to Britney
man.
Spears because
She's gone
she
through a
looked
mad
Mental health is not a joke.
disgusting.
Bro,
Sad,
it's
sad,
not
sad.
a joke, man. But anyway, should we call it a day there?
Yeah.
How long have we got? How long is that?
Got a good hour and like 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's calm.
Let's wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up. You do outro. I did intro.
I beg you do this.
This guy's rooted. Alright, this is episode 20 of the Between the Margins podcast. Thank you for listening. Please like and subscribe.
Can you get your socials if
Yes.
anyone wants to check you out? Are
Yeah.
you happy to
It's
share your?
Ria Rose, so RIAROZA. That's Twitter and _ for the Instagram. Yeah.
And we're gonna put that obviously below so we can see that.
And
Obviously,
check
it's
out
gonna
the
go on-
9 Bills
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Some good,
That's
good
gonna
content
be
over
in
there.
on our YouTube.
You got
Watch
podcasts
out for
off.
my YouTube show, No Bras Allowed. It's coming soon, yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
All right, and yeah, and yeah. Do you wanna say something?
Live long and prosper, PJ.
Live long and prosper.